Hello, everyone. I am your favorite boy, DJ Booktuber 101, also now known as Moody DJ, and that's it. But I am now taking over my mom's channel, The Literary Ambassador, also known as Queenie Clem. And today I am reading SkippyjonJones Class Action. And not to mention, I am doing Storytime with your boy, Jamal. So let's get started. SkippyjonJones in Class Action by Judy Skadgener. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that right. I'll just call you Judy S. And if you look right there, it's a barcode. I got this from my library, my local library. SkippyjonJones and Class Action by Judy S. To Nora K. O'Sullivan, a true Spanish lass. Love, Judy. My gratitude to all of Team Skippy, and thanks to Cha-Cha, the biggest of the small ones in the mirror. And in memory of Mitzi Ambrose. SkippyjonJones was just dying to go to school. And nobody, not even his mama, was going to stop him. But she did, by the scruff of his neck. School is for the dogs, stated Mama Junebug Jones emphatically. They're unruly and drooly, she added dramatically. Just listen to that barking. Those hounds sound ferocious. Plus a bus full of dog breath would smell so ferocious. Good golly, Pop Lolly, it's such a no-brainer. If there was a good dog, it's because of its trainer. His mama gently nudged her nugget into his room. Then she added, You're SkippyjonJones, a smart Siamese cat. Take a look in the mirror if you don't believe that. He looks in the mirror every day, said his sisters, Jezebel, Jellyboo, and Jujubee. But all he sees is chihuahuas. Barked Jujubee. After his family left him to think, the Chihuahua did exactly what his mama suggested, but not before he bounced around his room with some books. And one of the books says, Dog Dude by Spot, No Mice, and Caviar. Oh, I'm SkippyjonJones, and I don't get the fuss. It's not like a pigeon, it's driving the bus. Then he climbed up his sister's kitty condo ladder for a peekaboo in the mirror. Holy Julia! Squealed the kitty boy. How many chihuahuas am I? He wondered out loud. Then he took a deep breath and using his very best Spanish accent, he answered, As many as your head can handle, hombre. And quicker than you can say, the cat in the hat never did that. The cat in the hat never did that. The kitty boy tossed his mask and his cape and a bright yellow banana in his mochila, which is Spanish for backpack. Then, as he bunted up his red plaid shirt, he began to sing in a muy soft voice, which means very, very soft. Actually, muy means very, very. Oh, my name is Skipito Frisquito, and I'm off to school for perritos. because I've got a good hunch that I'm going to have lunch with a grand old bunch of fuchitos. Just across the hall, Mama Junebug Jones and the girls were doing a little homework of their own. Listen here, Messy Missies, said Mama. How are you supposed to clean your kitty condo without your ladder? SkippyjonJones had Skippy John. Wait, Skippy John. Oh, Skippy John has it, said the sisters. What for? Asked his mama. So he can see the chihuahua in the mirror. The chihuahua, however, was already in his closet, boarding a bus for school. But the kitty boy wasn't the only chihuahua on board. Sorry guys, I forgot to show the last page. But the kitty boy wasn't the only chihuahua on board. His old amigos, los chimichongos, were going to school too. Thank dog you made it, dude, exclaimed Don Diego, the biggest of the small ones. Si, Scapito, painted Poquito Tito, the smallest of the small ones. We need your help con el belito. Without a doubt, Idito, declared El Scapito. But why do you need my help with the bully? Because he is a perro mezquino, declared Don Diego, who baranas around the escuela in Tazelita. He spins around the school in a tiny teacup? Exclaimed the kitty boy in shock. And if you can find Skippy, he is right there. See, dude, added Don Diego. He growls and howls and was Sierte de Lantabion. Not the wool sweater, said Scapito. Uh-huh. Agreed Paquito Tito, trembling. He is a woolly bully. There wasn't a dog worth his biscuits who didn't fear the woolly bully. So it wasn't a surprise when a potent puff of panic poofed out the gatito's tail. And all that puffiness inspired the bichitos to sing. Oh, Puffy, Puffo, Puffito, we know you can do it, Scapito. Let's unravel his sweater and knit something better. We'll show that old woolly bulito. But there was no turning back now. The dogs had arrived at school. A moment later, the principal, a poodle with very high standards, appeared with a bucket of balls and a whistle. First, she blew. Okay, I can't really whistle that hard, but that's hard. Just imagine it's like that. And then, first, she blew. And then she threw. Go fetch, barked Miss Begalot. Wow, that's a very sensitive name. Begalot. I like that name. I kind of like it. And Miss Begalot is the poodle with the very high standards. Then every dog, big and small, chased the ball down the hall and into their classrooms, except for Scapito. He got carried along by the river of rovers and... You know when they say and, some things are bad, some things are good. And landed in an art class where he drew his best ever double doggy doodle. I've never seen a pup do that before, said Miss Houndler, the art teacher. And if you see the background, it's like the how. And you know, like the Mona Lisa? The Mona Lisa. Then he trotted over to the music room and bayed like a beagle for the K9 chorus. Bow wow! Woofed Mr. Muzzletuff. What a pair of ears! After music came math, where Skippy stunned Mrs. McDrool with his counting skills. 2, 3, 5, 7, 11. At the bell, the amigos followed their noses into the library. Not even a bowl full of frigillos smelled as delicious as the scent of books waiting to be read. Like my mom, she loves smelling books. And there's one book called Speaks for Cats. Read and... Wait, that's totally not what that just said. Why dogs read and where? I think what I don't know why it says it like read and Siberis. Okay, that has nothing to do. And then Skippito, he's reading a book upside down. It's called Toy Breed: The Incredible Shrieking Chihuahua. Fastest Fidos. I lick Libreros, declared El Skippito Fresquito, the great readerito. Hold on. I like books too, whispered Lenora Lapsitter, the librarian from behind the bookcase. I thought that was a small one. Sorry guys. I thought it was a small one. The kitty boy was the last to leave the library, so he had to race right over to French class with Mon sweet Fouze. I just love French. Mon zo Fouze. Can you say cheese? Asked the teacher. Oui, oui. I meant oui, oui, said the poodles. Fromage. Si, whistle. Oh, si, said Skippito. Whistle. Whistle Gabiza, shouted the chimichangas from the rear of the room. I'm not a cheesehead, chimichangas, chuckled the gatito. I'm a chihuahua. Oh, you're in wait. Oh yeah, you're. I thought a chihuahua was a cat for a second. Sorry. The poodles were tickled pink to have Los Puchitos in class with them, and Los Puchitos wanted to share what they had learned with their amigo. Zozi Poopies zang. Como si, como sa, como sito. We have something to tell you, Scapito. When the poodles say we, they really mean si. So don't look for a red hydrantito. After French, los muchachos, which means brothers. Yeah, muchachos. No, it's muchachos. Took a pass on obedience class, deciding instead to nap inside the warm case with the golden trophies. Question show first. How did they even get in there? I'm not good at following rules, confessed the kitty boy. What dog is dude? Quipped Don Diego. But just then, the gatito heard a gurgling growl that shook the entire escuela, which means school. Escuela means school. Perhaps the whole planeta, which means planet. Holy heartburn! Hollered Skippito. Was that my tummy? No, that is the pillow of the Willy Bolito, said Pequito Tito with a shiverito. The gruesome grumble grew louder, and along with it came the rattle and a plink of the terrible Zelita. It was spinning widely right under his nose, circling like a polka-dotted shark. "Endely!" declared Don Diego. "Get out your duds, dude!" But Scapito was too frozen with fear to unpack his muchala. So, like again I said, it means backpack. So his amigos did it for him, helping to change their chico and El Scapito Fresquito, complete with mask, cape, and banana. Banana! That mushy goodness. Potassium, my dude. Why the platino, dude? Asked Pintolito. "It's my snackito," replied the gatito. "Will you share with me and Tito?" "Yes, indeedo," agreed Scapito. What? I just love this. It has to rhyme with O. Then woof chuckalock. Oh, I gotta work on this. Then woof chuckalock-a-lock-a. Woof chuckalock-a-lock-a. Every doggy leaped out of the case and lashed onto the turbocharged Taza. This caused the cup to spin wildly out of control, some of the chicos just hanging on by the tail. "Estoy marido," cried Scipito. "You are not dizzy, dude. You're green!" Yipped the doggies. The whirling diverse of a dog-filled teacup cut a mean path of destruction past the principal's office and spun straight into the lunch bunch like a bowling ball. "Strikeito!" shouted the Pichitos. In the background it says lunchroom menu. Kibble, 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 what? And then there's another, the lunchroom's next to it. Wait, so they get the lunch and then... Oh my gosh! You should see the lunchroom in the background. And if you want to see the background, you see all those dogs running around in the background? And strike! It did. Wait, hold on. What? Oh, it did. And strike it did. Smash, crackle, and pop! The twirling Tazilita crashed right into a table and broke apart, exposing the ferocious Fuzzy for what he really was. Teeny, tiny, itsy bitsy, wool-wearing teacup chihuahua. Where is he? I actually don't know where he is. But, dude, declared Scapito, "you're no bigger than a buguito." Oh, I just found him. He was inside the bowl. See him right there? But the Bugito's only reply was a gut-gurgling growl greater than the hounds had ever heard before. "Is that your tummy?" asked Capito. "Sí," replied the Bulito. "Mucho hambre." "I am hungry too," agreed the Gatito, "but you can have my platino." The act of kindness made the Flamingos pull out of their jump rope right in the middle of the mess. Peanut butter and Belly Button's chunky cherry pits, the woolly bully's taza has broken into bits. Wiggle, waggle, jelly on the toast. He's not a willy bully, he's just hungrier than most. Just then, Miss Begalot stumped into the lunchroom. I smell a cat! That, she bellowed, that cat better scat! And guys, at first I thought that was the bully right there. But it's actually turns out I'm going to have to get very close up. Where is he? You see that? You see that dude right there? That's the bully. Then, oh man, the page just fell out. Then out came the whistle. First she blew, and then she threw a bright yellow ball down the hall, which every dog, big and small, began to chase, except for SkippyJones. He wasn't chasing the ball. He was running for his life. First, Skippy tripped, and then he slipped on the banana peel and slid straight out of his closet and back into the arms of his mama, Junebug Jones. What in the woolly white willies have you been up to, Mr. Whiskers? He broke my teacup, whined Jellyboo, and he ate my banana, complained Jezebel. That's because he went to school with the Chihuahuas, exclaimed Jujubee. Later that night, after every Fuzzy fell asleep, the kitty boy was good for one last bounce. Oh, I'm SkippyjonJones, and I couldn't say it better. A dog is not a bully just because he wears a sweater. Then he bounced over to his mom and gave her a beso, which means a kiss. A kiss she felt straight through the layers of her quilt. Good night, little dipper, said the very sleepy mama. Good night, Mama, said the very sleepy kitten. And you could see he was jumping in the bed. And I am finished. So if you like this book, you should like and subscribe for more content. And like again, I am reading SkippyjonJones Class Action by Judy S. And the back it says, it's SkippyjonJones, not your average teacher's pet. So thank you for watching me, because I took over my mom's channel. And if you want to subscribe to me, press right there. And this is DJ BookTuber 101, now known as Moody DJ. That's all I have to say. So thank you for watching me. And that's all I had to say. So, goodbye.